Let me tell you the story of Kaelen, the warlock who wandered frostbitten tombs beneath the ruin of Deadspire. You whose every breath is laced with longing, listen close. For this is no legend spun of old, but a tale scraped raw from the marrow of desperation and written with ice on the black tombstones of regret. Beneath the shattered spire, the catacombs stretch, a labyrinth so cruel that even the dead shudder, their whispers dancing along stone corridors heavy with the stench of ancient rot. It is a place where frost clings not just to crumbling bones, but to memory itself. Some say Deadspire's roots pierce into the abyss. In these freezing halls stumbles Kaelen, every step echoing with two burdens, the weight of a curse older than hope, and the crushing ache of a sister lost beyond the reach of life or redemption. I can still hear Myri's laughter in the spaces between my thoughts, say Kaelen whispers, fingers trailing the frosted wall. But it's only the wind, only memory. Or maybe that's the curse too. His magic is cold, a brand of his survival pact. His every act tastes of ash and brimstone. It began on that blackest night when Myri's life bled out faster than his frantic prayers. Kaelen had lain beside her on the frozen earth, his tears cracking and freezing before they fell, until an impossible voice slithered through the dark. A pact made in terror, and suddenly Kaelen was no longer just a grieving brother, but a warlock leashed to the will of something older and crueler than death. Now, the pact's chain drags him ever onward. Every spell to shield himself from the creeping cold reminds him the power is not his. It belongs to the demon that lurks in the abyss's shadow, whispering bargains in dreams, promising miracles that twist into nightmares by morning's light. If I can bring her back, Kaelen thinks. If I can cheat fate just once, what price is too high? Downward he goes, treading where no sun or hope can reach. The walls sweat with malign energy, runes and sigils scrawled by trembling hands centuries dead. The deeper Kaelen delves, the louder the whisper that is not quite his own voice. Deeper, she waits, salvation beneath ruin. He remembers the feel of Myri's hand, smaller but braven, clutching his as they skittered through the alleys of Waterdeep, laughing at danger. To lose her? No. To fail her? That is the wound that festers. But each step is its own wound, for the catacombs seethe with the demon's poison. Lost souls wander, eyes glazed and hollow, memories gnawed away. One reaches out, a woman's specter, her face a mask of longing and terror. Kaelen recoils, heart buckling. Will that be me? Will she come back like this, if at all? Through iron gates corroded black, past shrines smeared in dried blood and desperate talismans, Kaelen's resolve grows brittle. At the labyrinth's heart, where the frost bites even to enchanted cloth, the demon coalesces, a thing of obsidian shadows and teeth like knives. Its eyes spark malice, echoing with every sorrow ever spilled on those ancient stones. You crawl to me again, little warlock. What is love worth to you this time? It sneers, a voice that licks at Kaelen's mind. Kaelen swallows, voice shaking, her soul, not a shadow, not a hollowed echo. Myri, as she was before I failed her. The demon circles smoke and frost in memory. The price is your essence, your laughter, your will, your life chained where mine begins. I will own you and she will live again, but only until your hope runs dry. Is this bargain sweet enough? Is any price too high, Kaelen thinks. He sees Myri smiling, her hands floured from baking, the warmth of a hearth now lost to frost. Then another wound cuts deeper, an old fear. If I become nothing, what world do I bring her into? Would she even know me through the chains of my servitude? He stalls, breath ragged, the demon's claws already curling around his heart. Is love truly salvation if it damns us both? The catacombs tremble with unspent power. For a heartbeat, the frost in Kaelen's veins battles the ember at his core, a brother's wild, unyielding love. Myri, I would cross the abyss for you, son, he whispers, but not if it means you wear my chains. With a howl, defiant and raw, Kaelen hurls the pact's sigil into the cold. Shadows shriek, rage boiling up. The demon lunges, teeth like winter's knives, but Kaelen braces himself with what little soul he has left. There is agony, an unraveling of promises and power. As the pact shatters, so does the hope that shimmered like frost at dawn. He staggers, the curse lingering but blunted, the catacombs closing round him like the embrace of a tomb. Myri's laughter is gone, replaced by quiet resolve, a love that surrenders but does not yield. As the cold fog roils and creeps, Kaelen walks from the catacombs a shadow of himself but no demon's thrall. The world above is still winter gray and indifferent, but somewhere a warmth endures, even if only as memory. Some chains are broken only by letting go, and in that ruin Kaelen finds a sliver of grace amid the frost. So ends the tale beneath Deadspire. A story where hope and despair wear each other's faces, and survival does not always taste of victory. Ask yourself, first, what would you have given in Kaelen's place? Suggest the next tale, and perhaps it will be told by firelight soon. Remember to like and subscribe for more stories plucked from the shadowed corners of the world.